I love this game. I love this game. Welcome back, guys, to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, we left off, and I'm pretty sure I was in Nate, right? And we were doing that whole investigation into what happened. All the horses were killed. We found the bandits. Obviously, we knew Ginger was kind of mixed up in it, run away. He's allowed to come back now. I've got to talk to my guy. I keep forgetting the names. I'm so bad with the names at the moment. I will get used to them. I've got to talk to who was ruling Skalitz, right? Radzovic or something like that. I'm so bad with the names. I apologise. And we got to go and talk to him. He's going to give us information on what to do. I think I've got to go to Ushitz, I think that's where I'm going. So let's continue where we left off. I hope you're well. Make sure you get your drinks, snacks, and thank you for the support. Before we get started, thank you for the support on this series, man. It's been amazing. Genuinely, this has probably been one of the most active series whilst I'm still doing it, and still very much only really at the beginning, I'm guessing, of this game. There's been a lot of you commenting and a lot of new people as well, so welcome to the community. It's good to have you here. I hope you are, or I hope you enjoy your time on my videos. And yeah, let's get into this, man. Let's do it. Let's get immersed. Right, this is who we got to talk to. Let's get used to the names now, Joe. Come on. I remember my horse's name, Pebbles. Radzig. Okay, let's talk to him.
Greetings. What business have you?
Greetings. What business have you? I have another lead to the bandits.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
No
The whole
worries.
story or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
The entire story.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ushitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, why it's a Merhead?
Why choose Merhayed?
Merhead.
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
They wanted
Creating
something.
fear.
Oh.
Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have news about the investigation. No,
May the Lord watch over you.
I don't have news, do I? Right, okay, so that's the game saved. I really want one of these, man. I'm hoping I can get one of these for my horse. I really want one of these coats. They're so cool. Right, how are you, Pebbles? How's it going? How's it going, my darling? Let's go onto the map quickly. Let's get out of here. I've got to go to here. Find Neuhoff bandit in Ushitz. I'm going to... We've got some stuff to do, right? We've got a few things to do on the map. One of you guys said about the sneaking as well, and how it's better to do it at night, but the more the crime goes up in that area, the more... basically, the more on patrol, or the more spots they stop at. So I need to be a bit careful with that. I do read the comments, man. I love reading your guys' comments. I love it when we're talking in the comments, man. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's great seeing you guys jumping on this series. It's amazing, man. I love it. I love it. Let's go to. I was gonna fast travel, but I think it's actually better if we ride it because I'm assuming that uses less energy. I didn't think of this, but it's got to, right? Let's actually, is it getting to nighttime? It is getting to nighttime right now, isn't it? Right, I might go here. I might go to the Ratte Mill. Yeah, if I'm going to Ratte Mill, I might as well just walk it. We might as well use the walk, and then I can eat from the pot, the lovely pot of stew that Teresa makes me, and have a nice sleep. I love how the map goes dark as well when it's nighttime. Didn't notice that before. That's cool. Yep, nice. Oh, it's only 10 o'clock. Come on, it's only 10 o'clock. Lovely. Oh, it was on the horse. Okay, cool. Nice. So if you get on the horse and fast travel, he stays on the horse. Okay. Let's Why are you still working, mate? You alright? Bless him. Let's get off. I'm gonna go and do another date with Teresa first. That's my open this door right now. Nice. Nice. Right, let's sleep and save. Oh, I'm quite hungry actually. Let's go to 9 o'clock. Let's get 10 hours sleep. Nourishment will be on 11. My nourishment will be on 11. Wow. Okay, that's not a problem. No, that's not a problem. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, my energy and health is so high as well. That's fine, I can deal with that. I can eat the stew. I really hope I can eat the stew. I've got tons of stuff anyways I can cook. I need to actually eat that. I should eat that first. Because that's gonna go off, right? Because of, oh no, please don't say that's gone off. That took ages to get. No! Oh, you're joking me. It's all gone. It's all gone. Eat this now before it's too late. And eat this before it's too late. Yeah, just get that up. Eat that. And eat that. Nice. Oh, you're joking. Oh, you move it to the horse from your inventory. Got you. Right, okay. What if I cook it? Is it still gone? Come on. Hemi, come on. Oh, that sucks so much, man. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. That's a shame. Well... And I can't eat from the pot. Are you joking me? Teresa, why didn't you make any spare for me? Teresa. I need you to shut up. That's what I want you to do. Is that possible? Can you shut up for 2 seconds, please? Where's Teresa at? Teresa? Teresa! Please don't be pissed at me. What did I do? Teresa. Okay, maybe she didn't see me.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Okay. Want to get up to something again?
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day.
Oh, look at us.
Shall I play blind man's buff?
She loves
really
us.
What you want to do?
I haven't played this in ages.
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
Oh my gosh, me and my friends used to play this with my dad all the time, Blindsman Bluff. This was unbelievable. Whenever my friend was around, we'd go down in the evening, we'd go downstairs and we'd play. Oh, it was great. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, why not?
Good, then follow me.
How is this gonna...
to eat.
How is this gonna work in... Are you getting on my horse? No. Teresa, I'm with you.
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
Okay. Can I take this shovel? Just wanted to see if I could take that shovel.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than that.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here.
Medieval Riz!
Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
Do I actually have to hide? What, anywhere or in the barn only?
What was that? Was that you?
I think I can only be here.
Where are you?
Stay here, stay here, stay here. Stay here. This is so good!
What are you up to here? Lost something?
She has no idea.
Just you wait. I'll find you.
Relax. Just sit back. Can you not come at this? Oh my gosh. What?
Ha! Got you.
Are you joking me? You're miles away.
I bet.
Let's go!
You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you? Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
Help Teresa cut at the laundry. What? Let Teresa win the game. Are you joking me? Absolutely not.
Oh no, it's completely soaked.
I can't even
You'll
see
have
it.
to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
Oh, here. Oh, sorry. I was literally expecting it to be hung up on a washing line. I've got the last one, I've got the last one. You're going to put it on the hay. Oh, stuck in the barn, are we? Okay! Henry! Things are looking up!
It's sopping wet.
I might have to cut this out.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Things are finally looking up for my guy Henry.
Shouldn't we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
Okay, okay, Henry. Okay, okay. Damn, he wasted no time. He wasted no time. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip that, bro. Where's she gone? Had to skip that. Couldn't allow that. Can't risk it. Can't risk it. Cannot risk it. But let's just say Henry's on a higher level right now. he's A-okay. Medieval Riz paid off. Yeah, she's a keeper. She's an absolute keeper. Okay. Quest completed. Courtship. That was awesome. Okay. Let's go and actually, have you let's wash ourselves quickly. And let's just go in here and let's just go and see, can I eat some stew? I can indeed. Nice work, nice work. Awesome. Look, I've got like a heart thing here. What does that mean? What do these mean? I need to look up these symbols. Does it tell me the symbols in here somewhere, or does it not? Codex. I don't think it tells me the actual symbols though, does it? Look at all of these characters you can look. You can read through all of these. Oh my gosh. That's just general stuff. Player. How many of these? How many of the Saviour Schnapps have I got? 6. I've got to be a bit careful with them. The horse, tack. Okay, skills. There's so many, guys. There's so many. You know when you're just. I don't know if you had this in a game. Like I'm feeling in this game right now. There's so much. I don't know where to start. That's how I feel right now. That hat looks terrible. Why did I want this in the first place? What I might do is actually go and sell some stuff at a trader. Because I've got some bits that I'm not going to use.
Hey, lad.
I don't want a wager, mate. I'm absolutely fine, actually. I'd rather not have a wager.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
What is going on with my horse? There you go. Right. Let's get up to the top and get into the town centre, the square, and trade some stuff, I think is the plan. I know there's someone I've got to steal from here as well. One of you guys has said you should do it at night time, which isn't a bad idea, because I might be able to catch him better without being caught. The problem is if I flee, my concern is with fleeing, I'm not going to be able to reach that, am I? Nice.
Yeah.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Nice. Okay. Talk. Let's talk to you. You might buy something off me.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Let's trade. Okay, now do I need anything? I actually do need some stuff. So I'm going to get... How much have I got? Your wealth, 560... I've got 563.9. Goshen. I've gone up in the world. I have gone up in the world. Apples. Let's just buy 2 of the apples. 2 beets. 2 carrots. Some honey. I love honey, man. I love honey. A pear. And then I should be able to sell as well at the same time. Oh, I can't sell you anything. Yeah, let's just check. Yeah, because... Right, makes sense. Let's haggle with her. Let's
I'd like to
haggle.
discuss the price.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm not paying that. Let's go 5.5.
Agree?
You won't convince me with that.
She's pissed. Yeah, she's pissed. Let's go down a little bit then. Let's go to 6. Come on.
All right. And now?
That's not enough.
No. Yep. Stick to 6.3.
That's a sum I can live with.
Yeah, there's no point risking our reputation. Let's go into the armourer then. He might buy the stuff. Excuse me, sir.
God be with you, good sir.
Let's trade. Oh, I can repair. Of course I can. I can repair. Now, first thing I want to do is sell my siaks, whatever you call that. And I want to sell... Oh, I can't sell armour here. I can only sell swords. Because I could really do with my own sword. My biggest concern is how does that work? I'm only selling that. If I go to sell, how much would I get for this? 46 groschen. And how much is his cheapest sword? 182. Technically, I can. How much? What have I got? The Burger's sword. Have you got one of them? How much is that worth? 423. Right, so if I just repair this, it's going to be better, isn't it, than selling it, I think. So let's just check basket. Let's sell this. How much is he going to give me? 8.5? Absolutely not. I'm haggling that price. Come on,
I'd
mate.
like to discuss the price.
Come on.
Naturally.
I know you're making a deal off of this, so come on. Let's not BS this. Come on. Let's not BS this. Come on. Come on. You can do 9.5 for me.
Are we agreed?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
I'll drop it to 9.2.
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Let's go. Thank you, mate. Nice doing business with you. You take care of yourself. So I don't know where I go. Is there not an armour around here? I don't know. Oh, I need to repair. Wait, whoa. I nearly forgot. So, excuse me. I don't suppose you can repair. About repairs. There we go. Right, what needs repairing? So I think the main thing right now is how much does this cost? Does it tell me? Wait, how much is it going to cost? Is it seriously going to cost that much to repair it? Let's haggle the price a little bit. I know.
Can you do something about the price?
Naturally.
I know I'm being a bit tight, but I haven't got that much money, and I don't want to lose a load of it. 45.
What do you say to this?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna ruin my reputation with him. 47.
Since it's you.
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Okay. Let's just do 49.
Oh, that's a decent
Wow.
price.
Okay. So he was gonna essentially, I think he was gonna tell me to clear off and wasn't gonna give me that price. So I'd have had to pay the full. Okay, we've done okay there then. I'm not complaining. Excuse me, sir.
My respects to you.
My respects to you. This is more like it. This is the sort of stuff that I want. This is the sort of stuff I want to be talking to people about, you know? Sell. Right. He's right. Okay, there we go. Let's sell the hat. I'm not going to use that. So, sell that. The leather gloves. Sell the leather gloves. They're a little bit less. Sell the helmet. Okay, and let's see what else there is to sell. I'm using that. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't sell this because it's quite cool, but it's only got 1 on armour. I'm not selling the ring. I might give that to Teresa, even though I've already given her a ring. I felt weird I shouldn't have given her Bianca's ring. That was a bit weird. I was thinking about this, and I was going, nah, there's something not right about that. There's something not right about that. Okay, let's, I know I've still got this bascinet, but am I using this? Have I got this equipped? I haven't got this equipped, the mail collar. Why haven't I got that? I don't know, sell it. Just sell it. How much am I getting? 61. Oh, come on. Haggle the deal a little bit, mate. You're getting a lot from me.
Price?
It only needs a wash.
Why not?
It only needs a wash. Come on, get real. You can at least go to 68 for me.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Is this guy for real? 66.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Let's go. Right. Okay. But that being said, do I try and rob Wolfram's Pruda Silver Ring? I think so. Depending where he is, we're going to give it a go. Just because then it's done, right? By the looks of it, I think this is him here. This is him. No, it's not. No, it's not. Are you... Wait, where is he? Is he... Is he in? Oh, he's over. Oh, he's over by the Oh, that's going to be really difficult. We may have to wait till night time. We may have to. Let's go through here. Oh, wait. Wait. Can I use the thingy yet? Can I use this? I don't think so, right? I can. Shut up. Help, please. What's that? Owning? If you want to maintain bladed weapons, you can save your repair kit and own it yourself on a grindstone, which you can find at every smithy. Just approach the grindstone, start the process, and select from the list which weapon you want to own. The weapon must be owned along the whole length of the blade. You select which part you're using with the right stick. The blade must be held at the correct angle to the grindstone. If the angle is too shallow, the edge won't be sharpened. If it's too steep, you can double the blade. You control the angle using RT. To have to keep the grindstone turning, use LT. You must also exert the pressure to make sure you own the edge at all. Pressing also depletes your stamina. To press, use RT. You can recognise the correct only by flying sparks, whereas black smoke coming from the blade under the blade tells you you're damaging it. A well-owned blade is smooth and shiny. So there's a payoff here. Oh, you have to keep tapping it. Oh shit. Probably doesn't really need it, right? Oh. Oh my god, this is so That is unbelievable. I don't care what anybody says. That is unbelievable that you can do that. That is unbelievable. And there's a guy I've got to steal from. Quick. Get off. Quick. Oh my gosh! You done it? Please. Oh, I can't exactly take bro down now, can I?
What?
What?
God! Go!
What's going on out there?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to do that.
Don't move a finger.
No!
No one gets away with beating people, and that.
Let's just skip this. Let's skip this. How much? 150. What's your step? I'm in the services of Lord Ratto.
Oh, come on, my friend.
What up?
Oh, I don't want to pay that. Flee!
Don't move a finger.
Right where you are.
Oh!
Help! Arrest that thief!
You'll get what for.
Oh, surrender, Joe, surrender! I shouldn't. I got too cocky with everything. I just got too cocky, man. I got too cocky. Are we back with Teresa? Are we back where we was with Teresa? That entire thing gone. You are shitting me. Wow. Why didn't I save before I went? Why didn't I do that?
Look out.
Sorry, Teresa, darling. I can't drop it. Why? Why did I not think of that? Right. Well, I've got to do the same thing. Okay. Okay, I kind of get the lock picking. You've basically got to guess. That's the only problem. You have to guess. I couldn't be asked to spend the time in jail, I'll be honest. And fleeing is not easy. There is no easy feat, that's for sure. It is not easy in the slightest. Right, this time let's just sell the stuff. Come on, get round here. Right. Sit here. Hello, mate.
Jesus Christ be praised.
How are you, son? Let's just get in here. Let's go. Weapons. Nope, sell. Sell this. Check basket. Haggle.
Can we do something about the...
Skip.
Naturally.
Skip. 8.8.
Finally.
Yep, nice. Go. Get out of here. Go over to you. Buy some stuff.
Greetings.
Food. Honey. Get 2 of them. Bread roll. Bread. Pretzel. Check the basket. Haggle.
Can we do something about...
Sure, why not?
Yeah, come on. Let's get down to 7.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
7.2.
Aye.
Nice, done. Let's just go over to you. Hello, mate.
Jesus Christ.
Sort of trade. Yeah. Food. Apple. No, I didn't need to. Oh, didn't really need to do that. Don't know why I was doing that. Sorry. Brown felt hat. Slippers. Yeah, that. Leather gloves. Can
we do something about...
Sure, what?
Get 38. Let's get 61.
See now, I knew.
That's right. Let's go! Right, okay. Now, guys, we're back to where we was. I've just done exactly what I done last time. I sold the stuff. And I'm going to try and steal this again. Oh, wait! I need to repair. I'm going to go and spend money on the repair kit again. I might as well just get that repaired.
Can we do...
Aye.
Right, let's get this down a little bit.
All right, so.
Thank you, mate. And actually, whilst we're here, do you have any of those? Do you have? You do. Wow, they're so expensive. It's not worth it. Okay. Okay, guys. So we are back. I basically have done everything that we just done. It was like deja vu. And I know I've got to steal this ring. I'm going to try doing it again in daylight. And see what happens. I'm going to try doing it again, but I'm going to save the game here. Now, when I go to do this, I should have a bit more luck. My plan, the best way this could work out is I knock this guy out. I just want to get on this again. I know we've done this, but let's do it again. Nice. Let's move it up a little bit. Nice. Let's go up a little bit. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go up here. Right, let's just leave it there. Where is he? Is he over here this time? Right, if I wait for him to get to there, I can knock this guy out. 100%. My plan is to knock him out. Yeah, I can knock this guy out, man. I can knock this guy out. And I can carry in and just leave him here. That's going to be the best thing to do. Unless, come on. 1, 3, 4, 5. Cool, come on, come on. I got it, right? But I got it, right?
Thief!
Second, just not this. No!
Help!
Low game, yep, you're not going to catch me like that, bitch. You're not going to catch me like that. Absolutely not. You're not catching me like that. Absolutely fucking not. That's not happening. That's not happening. I'm knocking this guy out. I'm knocking this guy Spark out. Da, 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 da. The more and more I do this, the more used to it I'll get. Let's start with the end of the sword, which seems to be a bit more shallower, and as you go along, right, let's just see. He's nowhere to be seen this time. Where was he this time? Why is this bitch here?
What the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't... What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Is he alright? Does he not know who I am? They all think I'm the enemy. Right, go. Are you already gone? He has not gone that far in an hour. When you're waiting for these guys to do something, it takes them hours. But yet you wait 1 hour in game and that's it. They're absolutely, you know, like nowhere to be seen. I want to do that, but it's going to be difficult, man. Right, I'm going to go and do the main mission. Screw it. I want to do this. Where is he? Where is this man? He's gone all the way down the other end. I'm going to try it one more time, and then if not, I'll do a main mission, wait for nighttime. Once nighttime comes around, go back into this area and steal it from him at night. One of you did say in the comments it's easier to steal at night than it is in day. And right now, this man happens to be here with 2 guards looking right at him.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage!
Fuck! A thief! There's a pickpocket here!
People, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
Come here, quick!
Help!
Surrender. Yeah, that's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, we'll do it at night time. I'm going to continue with the main mission, and we'll do that. We will do that. We're going to have to do it at night time. It's going to have to be done at night time. We cannot do it like this because it's just going to cause so many problems trying to do this at night time. So that's fine. Let's go to here and let's go out of here. What is this, by the way? Is this just an activity? It's an activity giver. What's this? A quest tipster. Yeah, let's go and do... Hang on a minute, man. Look, I'm rushing around doing main mission. We need to focus on other stuff as well. Here. We do need to focus on other bits. We don't want to completely ignore everything else that's in the game. Let's quickly go this way. Let's cut through. And come out here. There's a quest giver over here. We'll see what this is about. I don't know. We'll see what this is about. This could be practicing sword stuff, and we need to do that. Training. Training combat with a practice weapon. Training combat with a real weapon. I'd like to learn combos, master strikes, defense, axe, sword. Sword.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Beginner requires level 5.
I'm
That's what
interested
we are
in
on.
more advanced techniques.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Oh, really? Okay.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Are you joking me? Come on.
Now, pay close attention.
Oh, it does improve my sword. Okay. How can I not then? If it's improving it, it's improving it. Right, we've improved on the basics. Let's improve on the next one as well. Training. Sword.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Right, slightly
I'm
advanced.
interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
So how...
Well, I'll think it over.
Okay. Any work here,
Any
Captain?
chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. I'm sure you've noticed the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hunnish has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't it barbaric? That sounds like a bit of fun. Isn't it barbaric?
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways, for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Yeah, I just wanted to just activate a couple of things. I didn't want to leave it completely just bare, like I'm not talking to people. I wanted to just get talking to some people, get some quests just lined up, you know? Just get some quests just lined up and going. Like, there's something over here as well. What's this? I've not done one of the quest tipsters. I don't know what that is, so... I just want to do this as well. Are you the quest tipster? The innkeeper?
Good day to you.
Right, let's see. Does anyone here need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him. And that's not all. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Oh, and another thing. You're the blacksmith's son from Scarlet's, ain't you? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Scarlet's refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
Okay, cool. So that opens up, that should open up now a load of things on the map, I'm guessing. Quest giver, quest giver. Activity giver. I think so anyways. Let's zoom out. Right, we're going to Ushitz, man. We're going over here. We're going to go to Townburg and we're going to go to Ushitz. Okay. Cool. We will do that. We're going to do some of that stuff. I want to go and we're probably going to do what I normally do is dedicate an episode to some side missions. So I'll probably do that, or do like a side mission right at the beginning. Go ahead, do a main mission at the end, just to keep the flow of the story. Is the plan. I'm loving this game so much. This is so fantastic. I don't know quite how. I think I've got to get my sword skill to level 5, then I can learn the next bit of the sword training, I think. So have we been here? Of course we have. Come on. We've been to Townburg, but we need to go to Ushitz. So my character's getting a bit hungry as well. I don't like that. Let's just quickly go down and let's just quickly go to food. Eat this before it goes off. Nice. Honey. Apples. More honey. Pretzel. That's excellent. Right. Let's go, Pebbles. Let's go.
Yeah.
It is this way, right? What is going on with my horse? There you go. Let's just check as well. Let's just check I am going the right way, yeah? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, let's follow the road. Let's do it. Let's get this show on the road, as they say. Wow. This is more like a path, really. These aren't roads. These are paths. Oh, accident. No?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Thought that was going to come up as an accident. No, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. Is it not a way? Alright, well,
Yeah.
Cut through the forest it is. Love that. Love that. I don't think this is the way. Oh, by the that's fine. There we go. You found the path. Wow, it is raining heavy. Oh, it's thunderstorms. Oh my gosh. Is this Ushit's here? I think so. Okay, that's cool. Let's get over here. Nice, Ushit's. There it is. Find out where the limping bandit lives. Yeah, let's finish this off because this has been an overarching quest. And, you know, this has been quite a big quest. It's time to end this. Let's find the limping bandit. Fast travel point discovered. Awesome. It's the first time in a game where the fast travel kind of scares me a little bit because you can run into people even on fast travel. And that's kind of a bit terrifying. Find the limping bandit. Could be anywhere around here. We're going to have to ask around, right? Surely I can ask people. Hello, mate. You alright?
God be with you.
Right, I need some questions, please. The fellow with a limp.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin of my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Rakai. Farewell.
Well, that was easy. So you live on the edge. Am I near it? Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Are you okay? Why are you running? You. It's him. What is going on? I saw the commotion.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
What's happened?
I have a key to St. Peter. This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say you had a limp?
Shit. Allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Oh, they finished him off. Oh!
I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Oh my gosh, the plot thickens. Who was Limpy Lubosh?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Why did he limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Okay, do you know anything suspicious? Do you know anything about... Do you know about anything suspicious?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any cronies?
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Where was he on the night Neuhoff was raided?
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhoff raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Right, okay, let's go back. More about Lubosh. When was the body found?
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
Another thing about Lubosh.
No, I don't think there is anything else to look at.
How come
No. End dialogue. Right, okay, so let's talk about, I guess.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can you tell me anything about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
Okay, so who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
No, of course. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Okay, so he was hiding out somewhere else. What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhoff raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
Lubosh was doing.
Not a clue.
Who was Lubosh seeing?
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
Well, this is going to be difficult then, isn't it? This is going to be really difficult.
That's all. Thank you.
This is going to be really difficult. Okay. Havel.
Good health to you, sir. God be with you.
What about you?
God be with you.
Do you know anything?
God be
No,
with
they're all coming up with like. Come on, surely.
Good God. What happens to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
There is nothing wrong with my clothes.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhoff, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Right. Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
See if they say anything different.
He was a drunkard and a beast. And lazy, too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Okay. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Right, there we go. What was Lubosh doing the day of the Neuhoff raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Who did he meet?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Amazing. There we go. Right.
That's all. Thank you.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed. See you, folks. I've got to go and talk to the priest. Who's over there? And I am so lazy. I'm fast travelling. I'm fast travelling all the way over here. Wow. Oh, they got some work going on here? See the scaffolding's up? Okay. Right, let's talk to the priest. Who's obviously in the church. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is really lovely. This is nice. Priest? Where's the priest? Priest, are you here? I'm in a private area. The priest is nowhere to be seen. Is he walking around the outside? Oh! Be careful where you're pointing the sword, man! You're not paying attention to me. Why aren't you paying attention to me? How am I supposed to talk to the priest? The priest... Oh, excuse me, madam. There we go. Excuse me.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
What is wrong with my clothes? You live in the Perbestery? Perbestery?
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here. In the presbytery.
In the presbytery?
Yeah, right here.
Apology.
In the presbytery?
Apologies.
With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not. I mean, I see. I think.
God bless.
It's not allowed, is it? I'm not sure. Father Godwin, please. Godwin, please, bro. Godwin, please, sir. Right, please, just talk to me. Finally. Finally. Can I ask you a few questions about Lubosh?
Blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh my gosh. What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What does he mean?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
There has to be some exception.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
This is crazy. You could be condemning innocent people to death. You can't hurt him now. I'll get that confession out for you by force. No, you could be condemning innocent people to death.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
That's crazy. Do you have any work for me? Lubosh was my only
Father,
lead.
Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
May the Lord Lord watch over you.
You can't write this. You just can't write it. I just want to know who the murderer is. I'm trying to help people. Maybe I'll think of some way I can help you out. No, don't. So basically, I've got to get you drunk. Is this what you're saying? Where is he, in the tavern? Well, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to sit down and have a drink with my guy. Of course.
All the
My
best.
pleasure.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Whatever you say, sir. Right, let's talk.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz. It doesn't matter where I'm from. I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
No, tell him.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here. We'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was. I'd rather not talk about it. It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
That's right.
My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest.
Where did she spawn
in from? How did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did send him. Do you think I'm not up to the job, Father?
You think I'm too young for the job, Father?
I do, to tell the truth.
Well, I can only apologise for my lack of grey hair and gout.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Noyle? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
This time they weren't exaggerating. It's not important what happened there. This time they weren't exaggerating.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I've noticed you're handy with a sword.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
He's interesting. I've noticed you live with a woman.
I noticed there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
Yeah.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Let's get straight to the point.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Then I've reached a dead end.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubos told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach against debauchery?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of Haas?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
The teaching of Master Hus.
Where can I find out more about his teaching?
Was it Maester?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
No, it was Master. What are folks saying about it?
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
So that's a good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You've reached a new level in drinking. Yeah, let's go.
It shall be
Oh, that's great, man. This is a really interesting. He's a really interesting character, the priest. He's really interesting. He's just very. He's very rebellious, isn't he? Henry? What about Teresa at home? Look, but don't touch. Henry is a menace.
Enough of this.
Oh, shoot.
Bailiff. Come
The
on,
bailiff.
sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Then, throw them out. Oh.
Damn!
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
There's no way. We've got to just calm this situation down. What? I'm so sorry. Let's go! I've got two on me, I've got two on me, I've got two on me! I've got two on me!
We're landing.
I can't do anything, man. I can't do anything, man. No, I'm doing the wrong thing, my bad, I was pressing the wrong button. There we go, we're back! Yee! What kind of move is that? Dead ass move. I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. Thank you. Let's go. All the drunks are just going mad. This is so jarring, bro. I can't see. Nice. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. Where? Oh, this is so.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care?
He's gonna be in the church, bro.
Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
This is hilarious. This is so funny.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Who is that?
Ah, bloody oath.
The fact that he's like this explains to me, it says everything. He's done this multiple times.
Comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
What? That is... I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. What is happening? Father! Father, Goodwin! Goodwin! What?
say that was a fine evening.
Oh! This game is a comedy, man. This game is a comedy.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you?
Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, stay on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it?
Mass. Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. You're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you.
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh, let's go. It's a done deal. Say no more. That was so funny. The confessional seal isn't sacred anymore.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Well, we'll never get away with it, alright, but I can't guarantee the result.
Well, alright. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Oh, I can't. This is hilarious. Is the game saved? If not, I might save it. The game hasn't saved, so I'm saving this. Oh, that is absolutely hilarious. What am I in right now? I'm still in my stuff. Just have to walk in like this. Oh man, that might be one of the best quests I've ever done in any game. That was so funny. This character, he's definitely interested, alright? Reputation lost. What did I do? This is gonna be so funny.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. I'll throw up. So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Oh no. Have I got to do? I've got to do this. Oh no. Begin with servant confidently. Start a lengthy sermon. Start a modest sermon. Start a modest sermon.
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That boy has a cheek.
God stands at the head of the church. We are condemned. It is not man, but God who is ruler of this world. God stands at the head of the church.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
So far, so good. Continue harshly, continue wordily, continue modestly. Continue modestly, continue wordily.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods and other catastrophes. And it is all due to...
Oh no.
The corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
Talk about the sin of fornication. Talk about the drunkenness. To sin is human. Talk about the sin of fornication.
They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Continue harshly, continue modestly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Let's go.
Down with the prelates. Away with them. We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple
Let's
man.
go. Criticised versus priest, including Goblin. Criticised versus, but stand up for Goblin. Yes.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin.
Let's
and
go.
Drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Let's go. Let's go. Where is Goblin? Where did he even go? I think we've done a bang up job.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, Dallas.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, but he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Oh, that's so good. I can safely say I don't think I've laughed that hard at any video game. That was so good. With that being said, we're leaving this right here. That was so good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode as much as I did. That was so funny. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, join the community. That is ever growing. I love seeing that. Love you guys so much for that. Love the support you've given me over the past 3 and a bit years we've been doing this now. And yeah, man, I will see you all for the next one.